Hello. So this video is not exactly going to be the most lighthearted, happy of videos, which I feel like the Progress Daily crew has been very good at capturing recently. But we have officially just closed the skate park. We had to return the keys, and we cleared out all the ramps, and it was a crazy process. There's a lot to be thankful for, but I'm going to try not to be as much of a... In these moments, I tend to try to articulate the best I can and make sure I'm saying, I want to talk like a news host. But in this video, because of the amount of support and how insane the last year has been, I definitely want to just speak authentically. This is my first time trying to make this video, and I'm just going to talk as it is. So a year ago, we came up with the skate park idea. And a lot of people were completely on board from the beginning. It was going to be this major highlight in my video, and the Progress Daily channel turned into just that. It turned into the skate park. It turned into my friends back from my hometown skateboarding and just absolutely crushing it. So not only do I have you guys to thank for watching the videos, hopefully being entertained the entire time, but I absolutely want to thank Irving, Zach, Foster, Dan Hare, and Andrew Rice. Andrew Rice was the guy who edited a lot of the videos, and then he would send me the raw edit, and then I would be the one who finalized it. I put the, color correction, the music together. These individuals absolutely crushed it this year. Now, the weight of a YouTube channel is a lot heavier than a lot of people could ever imagine. And the Progress Daily channel already had a little bit of attention to it. So to just put that on them and say, hey, you guys are going to get attention, positive, negative, everything, become YouTubers for this channel. Obviously, there's excitement about it, and everyone who was involved was obviously very stoked to have this opportunity, and it was really cool to see my friends excited to make these videos. But even at the beginning, I was like, hey, this is a one-year project. I'm going to rent it for a year, and, if the numbers and everything just is totally just pulling money away from me, then obviously I'm going to have to close, which I did. And the main reason is because obviously it's in a different state. I don't live in South Carolina, so why would I have a skate park that's run out of South Carolina? The point was, I don't want to get too personal, is that I wanted an excuse to go back to my hometown consistently. I thought it would be a good opportunity to see my family more consistently and my hometown friends, but I was hanging on to something that I shouldn't have, I guess. I can always talk to my friends and text them anytime, but I don't need to be around them constantly, and it's not best for my mental health to constantly be in Columbia, South Carolina. It's a tough place for me. It was tough growing up there for me, so I didn't want... I realized after a couple months, I didn't want to go back consistently, and then I ended up just stopped going, which I didn't think would happen. I thought I would consistently be interested and excited, and then that kind of just stopped. So I told myself, okay, guys, this is all up to you. So you got to film these videos, and I will do my best to edit the videos in a way that people like, but you have to come up with the right ideas that people want to enjoy. And for people who aren't YouTubers, Irving was the one coming up with all the ideas that you were watching. He is so naturally talented at doing that and coming up with good ideas for videos. It was very impressive to see, and it was really exciting to see how much he grew in the year. Zach Gillespie was pretty much the manager of the park. He's the one who got in a lot of the guests that you guys ended up watching and enjoying. He's the one who brought community feel into the videos and got everybody else to come out. And obviously, in terms of skateboarding abilities, there's no question. All these guys are really amazing. Foster would sit there and film for hours and hours and hours. And before this, Foster wasn't just a filmer. He's obviously an incredible skateboarder, but he had filmed a lot. So he was like, yeah, I'll take up that job for a year. That sounds like a fun time. Dan Hare obviously shot a lot of photographs. But it was this process that ended up being beautiful. And every time I watch the videos, I feel such nostalgia and happiness and excitement. But it's kind of one of those things where it's I'm hanging on to something, a version of the past that I really don't need to be involved with anymore. I just don't. I don't need to constantly cling to things, right? I've lived so many different lives that for me, I feel like I would just fall apart if I was well, there was Columbia, and then there was California, then there was Cincinnati, and then there was California again, then there was New York City, and now I'm in Texas, and life does pull you in a lot of different directions, and there's reasons that I'm the kind of person who has to just keep moving around. But for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm actually pretty damn stable here in Texas. I have my fiance, I have my routine, and I'm like really happy being here. So anything I do in the future, it needs to be here, period. No matter what. I can have guest videos, guest appearances on Progress Daily, but things have to be centered here. And obviously, I always want like a private place to skate, but that's not my focus right now. What's going to happen with this channel? There's a couple more videos that the guys filmed. We did like a couple summary videos. There's actually a video of them looking at the skate park and going through it and being like, this is the last day. So there's still 3 more videos that I can think of that's coming from Colombia. And then of course in the future, I want to do more stuff with those guys here in Texas, and they'll take trips and they'll, if they come up with cool ideas back there, we're going to post those videos too. But I came up with like this entire year plan that only requires me staying here and making videos. It's going to come out probably in a month or 2, maybe 2 months. But the idea is that I'm going to make this channel a full comprehension, like skateboarding guide, like a 1-year perfect guide front to end of like, do you want to get into skateboarding? Watch these videos and you will have a fun adventure and you will become really good really fast. That's the idea. It's kind of like a skate coach mixed with a lot of just, it's the accumulation of everything I've worked for up to this point. And I'm very excited about putting out those videos, and that's what I will work on. And that will be the next year. It'll be Progress Daily will be skateboarding, skateboarding, skateboarding. And as for me personally, John Hill, my channel will be mostly my artist journey. It's something I've been trying to dive into for a long time. And in terms of making like different types of skate content, I'm burnt out. I've been doing it forever. And as much as I love it, my videos are on the internet, you can watch them whenever. But I'm over it. I'm over for my personal channel doing that. So if you want to watch me skateboarding, it's going to be on this channel. And it's going to be similar to the videos I've made on my channel. So that's going to be living here. And I think that's going to be, I'm excited about it. It's a different version of everything. Anyways, long story very long. Thank you for everything in the last year. It has been such a fun process. I am not just saying that. Every time they sent me a video to watch and go over and edit, I was like, yes, like this is so fun. I love these guys, and I will always love these guys. They're such incredibly good, close friends of mine. And working with Blue Tile the whole way too, and they were making all the merchandise, and Irving was also shipping out the merchandise from Progress Daily. So it was just this cool unit. But if I'm running this and spending a lot of my own personal money, then clearly it needs to be like under my nose. Like I need to see what's going on to make sure that I have my hand in it as well. And things kind of just got away from me. I felt like I was paying for somebody else to run a company while collecting like a portion of it. And it was just too lost in chaos. So everything is dumbed back down. It's just me again. And that's like the only thing on my payroll. And I don't know. It's just the way I work best, I guess. And it always has been. I don't want a lot of employees. I want employees like me, like Irving, like Zach, around me who can just like implement so much for one person. And that's what I like. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I don't think I have anything cool and articulate to say after this. I just want to say again, thank you for this journey. I promise the next year is going to be well-made videos. Like that's the focus. Super well-made, very productive, informative videos that any skateboarder could watch, or any wanting to skateboard or skateboarder can watch and be like, damn, this is what I was looking for. I'm hoping. I know that's kind of arrogant to say. I just have a good idea and, lots of knowledge in this space. So I'm excited to make those videos for you. So anyways, stay tuned. I'll let you know if you want to follow the Instagram, Progress Daily. That's probably where I'll do more of the updates, or maybe one on this channel as it comes along. When I'm like a few weeks out, I'll be like, yo, we got the videos ready. They're about to go. And once they're going every week. A new video, 2 a week probably, but yeah, every week. So anyways, thanks again. Take care. Progress Daily, and keep killing it.